Hello everyone, welcome. Today we're going to be playing some, a different game than I've normally been playing. We're going to be doing some Torchlight2.
I think this is as far as I can go.
Very much like Diablo, as you can tell from, there's classes and it's dungeon crawler, right? It's point and click dungeon crawler, and it's a pretty fun game. I like it. I've heard from a lot of people a while ago that they prefer this over Diablo, and I've heard Diablo over this, so I wouldn't say it's better than Diablo. Personal opinions really are all personal opinions, and that's just what they are. Love the engineer so much. Bam. One shot. They're so fun. Alright, so yeah, I don't personally care for dungeon crawlers as much, but if they do it right, where it's not, crazy, I guess, because what you have, in the Diablo, you had Diablo 3, you had stores and all that stuff that you would buy, stores, but like the marketplace, there you go, and you could buy gear from other players that were, that could be better, that could have been worse, or, whatnot. And so, like, with that and all that, I'm not quite a fan of that. That's why I don't really play a lot of MMOs, and if I do, that's why I don't really make it that far in, is because that's what you have to do, is you have to marketplace a lot to get the best gear, otherwise you're going to be looking for hundreds and hundreds of hours just to find one certain piece of equipment, which theoretically someone else had already found, and you're just kind of wasting your time looking for it.
What's your business?
So there's, understand the marketplace. I understand it, but
what's your business here?
It just it irks me because you have to go and do sitting there buying for every like 10 minutes or whatnot. It just takes forever. We're gonna be tanking, so let's boost up our vitality. We did get some interesting equipment, so let's just throw that on. Yeah. Sweet. Alrighty. Now that way. Come on, let's go head crab. This game's pretty fun. They've got more of a sense of humor, which I really like. I hate games that don't have any sense of humor to it. If it's just too serious, I get bored. Like horror games and whatnot. Like that Wii, what was it? The Wii, Grudge. Yeah, the Grudge on the Wii. I'm pretty sure it's a scary one and all that. I'm pretty sure it's really good in the scare community, but I personally wouldn't like it because there's no humor, there's no comedy, it's just scare. That's, to me, that's no fun, it's boring, I would never want to do it. It's just, menagerie. Because if there's no sense of humor in a game for me, it bores me to death. I see no fun, I see no pleasure in playing a game that's just straight serious or straight scary. Also being said, I don't like comedy games. Games that try and joke around too much and try and do all that, because then they're trying too hard on that, and then the entire game just feels cheapened. Like there's not that good one-liner, solid one-liners that everyone loves and likes to quote. There's none of those if they try too hard on the comedy and whatnot. me, I prefer more comedy than most people prefer in games. Because, you know, I like to laugh and be serious. So that's just personal preference of mine. Let's see. I'm probably gonna get my vitality to 40 or 50, and then I'll focus on actual other stuff. Okay. I wanna find with armor lets you get the most out of it, increasing its efficiency and reducing it down. It actually gets through. It's a good one, but it's not the damn it. The bubble around. Okay, so it's that one. Sweet. And since I'm not going shield, I'm not going to do that. Healing bot is crucial. I love the healing bot. It saved my life so many times. Boom! Meat cake. That is so amazing. One thing I love about this game is, like, when you hit a character hard enough, meat cake. They just explode. It's awesome. Oh, wow. This is awesome. I love this game. Yeah, and there's other classes. There's the engineer, which I am, is more pushed towards it's more pushed towards being a healer, not a healer. It's pushed towards being more of a heavy DPS or a tank. Then you have the ranger, which is DPS, range DPS, and then you have the mage, which is, you know, healer / range DPS, and then you have the berserker, which is close range DPS. Yeah, and also the buying and selling stuff in this is pretty interesting, because you have your pet here. So my head grab, that looks so cool. So my little head crab here, I can go and I can put equipment in here, and he can hold it. So he's got the exact same amount of item storage as I do. So he can hold some of my stuff for me, which is really nice.
Yes.
Yeah, just really interesting things like that.
Glad you made it.
I think that is a huge thing, is that one, you get a pet right off the bat. You know, there's no do such and such quest or, oh, a certain class. It's everybody gets a pet. And you can kind of train it to go a certain way, I guess. Like, none of them can be a healer, so. But you can kind of train it to be more, you know, you have different aggression levels. You have one where it just goes in, beats everything. One, if you get hit, it goes after the person, or one where it just completely ignores everything, and you're fighting everything by yourself. Skeleton. So you can kind of alter it that way, and you can also, with that, make it a different class by kind of training it to be. You can give it equipment that's more towards, you know, oh jeez, having mind blanks today. You can give it equipment that pushes it towards more being tanker or a little bit more DPS or whatnot. Although I wish they'd give it the ability to heal. Like, give your pet skills as well. That'd be so cool. But sadly, so sadly, no. They don't they don't do that. From what I've seen. Although, like, the highest I've ever gotten is like 30 something. No, not even that. Highest level I think I've ever gotten would probably be in the 20s. So I don't know if further along in the game you meet some crazy magician man, he gives him abilities, or then you actually have, you know, a healer or whatnot. Ooh, yes. Bam! Bam! Oh, fools. Now you're really dead. Use dage for real. Whoa, that's new. The cool thing about this game is that it doesn't repeat itself too much. Along those lines of that, like the Lich King, whatever thing that was here, is that I've never seen that in this level before. And I haven't played the beginning a ton, but I've had like 10 characters. I've gone through 10 characters, and so I kind of know how the beginning looks like. So they have the generalization of it. You know, you've got the walls, which you can't pass, like no matter what. That little bump right here will always be there. But depending what's and sometimes it will change depending what's around it. Like, she's never been here, although she has been down there, she has been right here, she's been down here, she's been over there, she's been over a lot of places. It's just certain things move around to make it more interesting. This isn't the same for a lot of areas. Some areas, and those are a few, actually have the same, okay, you're going to encounter such and such characters here, you're going to encounter such and such characters here, and this many, and the dungeon's going to be right here, and you can pretty much memorize those places. But normally, it's pretty, you know, paced out and whatnot. Alright guys, my timer just went off, so I will begin next time with the start of finding out what this lady wants. Alright, hopefully you like and subscribe and get the game and come play. Alright, bye guys.